Hi, welcome to Ganitale. This is Nagur Miravali. In this video, I am going to show you how to find the equation of common tangents of the two circles. This is the concept of the circles topic. Okay. The first one, how to find the equation of all common tangents of the two circles. Okay. That means all common tangents means first one is direct common tangents and second one is transverse common tangents. They are the most important concept. Okay, and also how to find them we can discuss about the working rules also. Next one, also important questions for Board of Intermediate of AP and Telangana. Okay, let's start the topic. Okay, let's start the topic. Equation of all common tangents of the two circles. Now, equation of all common tangents of the two circles. All common tangents of the two circles means first we have to find the transverse common tangents and direct common tangents. So, first మనం చూడండి ఇక్కడ two circles తీసుకుంటాం. First one, given circles, they can be taken as s is equal to 0 and second circle as s dash is equal to 0. So here the all common tangents means, suppose already I have told you how to find the all common tangents. Suppose let it be first circle and second circle can be taken as like that. Let it be second circle s dash is equal to 0. The first circle center is C1 and radius is R1. In the same way, second circle center is C2 and radius is R2. Now, common tangents means here the tangents can be drawn like that. This is one of the common tangent. Next one, this is another common tangent. If you extend this one, they will meet like that. Next one, they are the one type of common tangents. Okay, like that. Okay, they are the type of common tangents. Here red color common tangents we have taken here. They are called the direct common tangents, and the meeting point of these common tangents, this is called the external center of similitude. Let it be A. Okay, they are the direct common tangents. ఇక్కడ రెడ్ కలర్లో ఉన్నటువంటి tangents ఏమంటాం అంటే డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ tangents అంటాం. ఎల్లో కలర్లో ఉన్నటువంటి tangents ఉన్నాయి, they are called the transverse common tangents. So they are the transverse common tangent. This one also transverse common tangent, and its meeting point, that means the point of contact of transverse common tangent is called the internal center of similitude. Okay, so here A is called the external center of similitude and B is called the internal center of similitude. So already I have discussed about the common tangents, type of common tangents of the two circles. So here ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలి అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి టూ సర్కిల్స్ ఇచ్చేసి మనల్ని ఏమంటాడంటే ఫైండ్ ఆల్ కామన్ tangents అంటాడు. ఓకే, సో నవ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ఆల్ కామన్ tangents. Here all common tangents means how many type of common tangents are there here? Transverse common tangent and direct common tangents. So here if you are going to find out the transverse common tangents or direct common tangents, there will be procedure. So that procedure is, first we are going to find the direct common tangents. So observe here, the direct common tangents are meet at which point? External center of similitude. First you have to find the external center of similitude. To find the external center of similitude, first of all, to find the direct common tangents and transverse common tangent, first you need to find the centers and radii of the two circles. Okay, where let C1, C2 are the centers and R1, R2 are the radii of the two circles. S is equal to 0 and S dash is equal to 0. First you have to find them. Okay, after finding, if you are going to find the direct common tangents, the procedure is here case 1 to find direct common tangents. సో డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి అంటే ఇక్కడ మీరు చేయాల్సింది ఏంటి అంటే, సో వేర్ ద డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ మీట్, సో హియర్ ద డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఆర్ met at the external center of similitude. Okay, so that's why you could find the external center of similitude. First one, what you have to find? So external center of similitude. So the formula for external center of similitude is, already I have told you in before video, r1 x2 minus r2 x1 by r1 minus r2, r1 y2 minus r2 y1 by r1 minus r2. Okay, so to find the direct common tangents, you are going to find the external center of similitude, let it be P. After finding external center of similitude, to find the direct common tangents, so direct common tangents means this one, this is the red color line, this one, this is the direct common tangents. So direct common tangent means that is a line. So to find the line equation, we know that a point is there. What is that point here? A. So here we have taken this one as P. Suppose I am going to take this one as A. So observe that the direct common tangent passes through the point A. So to find the line equation, we need a point here. Okay, point ikkada point undi manaki. So line equation find cheyali ante point out kavali, point tho paatu inkem kavali, slope out kavali. So let our direct common tangent equation is, let first m is the slope of the tangent. By taking m is the slope of the tangent, and this can be taken as the point x1 comma y1. We have to write the equation of the tangent is, the equation of tangent can be taken as point slope form. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, this one. So first we have to find the external center of similitude. After that, by taking m is the slope of the tangent, we should use the equation of tangent as a slope and point form. Okay, so this is our required equation. So this can be taken as, how to take this one? This is as a tangent. Tangent means tangent of the two circles, s is equal to 0 or s dash is equal to 0. So now this equation 1 will becomes to the tangent to the either of the circle s is equal to 0 or s dash is equal to 0. Now the tangent property we have, since 1 is tangent to either s is equal to 0 or the circle s dash is equal to 0, then you can use the property r is equal to d, where if you use the first circle, then r1 is equal to d, or if you use the second circle, r2 is equal to d, where d is the distance of center from the line 1. Okay, so if you taken ఇందులో ఏంటంటే మీరు s is equal to 0 తీసుకుంటే s is equal to 0 సెంటర్ నుంచి లైన్ 1 మీదకి పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ అనేది d అవుతుంది. సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ యూ యూజ్ దిస్ ప్రాపర్టీ, సో ద డిస్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ద సెకండ్ సర్కిల్ టు ద line 1, okay, that is the d value. Okay, ఈ ప్రాపర్టీస్ యూజ్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత, after that, by using these properties, you can find the m values and find m values. Finally, ఈ m వాల్యూస్ని ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఫస్ట్ ఈక్వేషన్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేద్దాం. m in 1, then you will get the tangents, then we get the direct common tangents. Okay, so this is the process to find the direct common tangents. Okay, next one we are going to find the transverse common tangents. Okay, case 2, here we have to find the transverse common tangent. To find the transverse common tangents. So here to find the transverse common tangent, coming to the diagram here, so transverse common tangents means these are yellow color lines, they are the transverse common tangent. Where they met here, so ee rendu ekkada meet ayini ante B point దగ్గర meet ayini. B point ante enti, the internal center of similitude. So first we have to find the internal center of similitude. Okay, internal center of similitude. This find చేస్తాం first. So the internal center of similitude B is equal to the formula r1 x2 plus r2 x1 by r1 plus r2, next r1 y2 plus r2 y1 by r1 plus r2. Okay, so by using this formula you can find the internal center of similitude. ఈ ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ similitude ఫైండ్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీరు ఏవైతే ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్లో ఏమో ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ similitude ఫైండ్ చేసాం, ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్కి వచ్చేసరికి ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ similitude ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం. సో ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ద ప్రొసీజర్ విల్ బి లైక్ యాజ్ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్. ఇంక ఈ తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఇక్కడ ప్రాసెస్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ప్రొసీజర్ ఆఫ్ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్, అదే ప్రాసెస్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని మనం ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ని కూడా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, సో నేను ఇక్కడ కాపీ చేస్తున్నా ఇదంతా, సేమ్ ప్రొసీజర్ అనమాట. సో ఇందులో మనకి చేంజ్ అయ్యేది ఏంటి అంటే జస్ట్ ద ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ similitude ఆర్ ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ similitude. ద ప్రాసెస్ remaining process will be same as direct common tangent and transverse common tangents. Okay, so finally ఏంటి అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ అని అడిగితేనేమో ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ similitude ఫైండ్ చేయండి, ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ అడిగితేనేమో ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ similitude ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి. ఇక రిమైనింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ అంతా సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. సో లెట్ ఫస్ట్ m is the our required tangent slope. After that you can use the tangent equation as y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So hence we have taken the equation 1 as the tangent to the both of the circles. So you have to use the tangent property r1 is equal to d. Hence by using that one you can find out the m values. Finally m can be substituted in the equation, you will get the dct's and tct's. Okay, suppose find all direct common tangents of the two circles. ప్రాబ్లం అలా అడిగాడు అనుకోండి, ఫైండ్ ద ఆల్ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది టూ సర్కిల్స్ అని అడిగితే అప్పుడు మీరేం చేయాలి అంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ ద డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ అండ్ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్. ఓకే, లెట్ స్టార్ట్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఆన్ దిస్ మోడల్. ఓకే, లెట్ స్టార్ట్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ హియర్. లుక్ ఎట్ హియర్ ద గివెన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్. సో read the given problem carefully. Find the equations to the direct common tangents to the circles, this one and this one. Okay, so in the given problem two circles are given. So in diagrammatically, suppose the first circle can be taken as this one and second circle can be taken as this one. What you have to find out here? Direct common tangents. Direct common tangents means this is the one direct common tangent and this one is the another direct common tangents. So these direct common tangent point of contact, what we say that this is the external center of similitude. So to find the external center of similitude, first we need to find the centers of the two circles and radii of the two circles. Okay, so that is the concept. So first we need to find the center and radius. First circle radius r1, second circle radius r2. So that is the concept we have to start. Okay, so first we have to write the given circles. Given circles are given circles x square plus y square plus 22x minus 4y minus 100 is equal to 0. Let it be equation circle 1. So that means s is equal to 0. So we need to find the center. So the center C1 is equal, directly you can write the half of the negative of x coefficient and half of the negative of y coefficient. Next, radius r1 is equal, radius formula is g square plus f square minus c. So here you can write directly as g means center coordinates 11 square and 2 square. So you can take as gf, you can write here. So 11 square plus 2 square minus of constant, that is minus 100. So finally you can write square root of 121 plus 4 plus 100. So finally how much you will get? 225. Root of 225, it will give the answer r1 is equal to 15. So this is the first circle radius. Okay, this is the first circle center. Okay, they are the important. Next you will have to take the second circle. Given circle, another circle is, what is that? X square plus y square minus 22x plus 4y plus 100 is equal to 0. So you have to find the center, that can be taken as C2. The center is half of the negative of x coefficient, half of the negative of y coefficient. So this is the center of the second circle. Now you should find out the radius of the second circle, that is as r2. So the formula is as same to same, g square plus f square minus c, but you have to use the center coordinates. So 11 square plus 2 square minus of constant term, what will be there? Plus 100, that will be minus 100. So that is equal to 121 plus 4 minus 100. So finally how much you will get? Root 25, that is 5. So therefore second circle radius is 5. Okay, next one. This is the radius of the second circle. So to find the direct common tangents, remember that. So మీరు డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఫైండ్ చేయడానికైనా ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఫైండ్ చేయడానికైనా ఇంతవరకు ప్రాసెస్ సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, until then you have to find the for direct common tangents you should find out the direct common tangents for that external center of similitude. ఓకే, ఇంతవరకు ప్రొసీజర్ కామన్ అన్నిటికీ. ఇక్కడ నుంచి మీరు డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి అంటే external center of similitude find cheyali. So this is the important thing. So the external center of similitude, external center of similitude, the formula is, let it be a, formula is r1 x2 minus r2 x1 by r1 minus r2. Next, r1 y2 minus r2 y1 by r1 minus r2. So this is the formula to find the external center of similitude. అయితే ఈ ఫార్ములాలో మీరు సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసేటప్పుడు మీరు గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సింది, సో r1 ఈజ్ టు r2 ఫైండ్ చేయండి, వీటి రేషియో ఫైండ్ చేయండి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద r1 వాల్యూ? హియర్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద r1 వాల్యూ 15, r2 వాల్యూ 5, hence we can write 15 is to 5. So if you cancelize 5 ones, 5 threes are. So finally the ratio is 3:1. So here in this formula you can write r1 as 3, r2 as 1. Okay, and x1 by 1. So x1 means center c1. What is the center c1? Minus 11 2. I have roughly here taken c1 is equal to minus 11 comma 2, and c2 is equal to, what is that? This one, 11 comma minus 2. 11 comma minus 2. Okay, so they are the points. So in this one, c1 can be taken as x1 y1 and c2 can be taken as x2 y2, where r1 this one, this is r2. and by taking them you can substitute carefully in the above formula. Now A is equal to R1. R1 means 3 into X2. X2 means 11 minus R2 1 into X1 means minus 11 by R1 minus R2 3 minus 1. Next one, what is that? R2 R1 by 2. R1 means 3 into Y2 means minus 2 minus R1 1 R2 1 into Y1 means 2 by R1 minus R2 3 minus 1. So this is the point. So that is equal to 33 plus 11 by 2. Next one, minus 6 minus 2 by 2. So that is equal to, the formula is 44 by 2. Next, minus 8 by 2. So finally you can get 22 comma minus 4. This is the external center of similitude. Therefore A is equal to 22 comma minus 4. This is the external center of similitude. Okay, so after finding external center of similitude, to find the equation of direct common tangents, direct common tangents equation find చేయడానికి slope m అనుకోవాలి. సో పాయింట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఇదే అవుతుంది. Now the point we are going to use A 22 comma minus 4. So if the point is given, then how to find the equation of the line? So by using slope and point form. Okay, so there is no slope will be given, so that's why we have taken let m is the slope of direct common tangent. Now the equation is, you have to use y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, where y minus y1, this is x1 and this is y1. Now substitute in this one. Y minus y1 means minus of minus plus 4 is equal to m into x minus 22. So this is our equation. So you can simplifying here, y plus 4 is equal to mx minus 28m. So take it all terms one side. So mx minus y minus 4 minus 28, sorry, not 28, this is 22m, mx minus 22m minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. So let it be equation number 2. Now this equation can be here taken tangent. So what is that? Direct common tangent. That means tangent of circle s1 is equal to 0 and s dash is equal to 0. So since I have taken here 2 is the tangent to, I am going to use the second circle here, tangent to s dash is equal to 0. Now the tangent property is radius r2. If you use the second circle, you can take radius r2 is d. Okay, so where r2 means, what is the r2 here? 5 is the r2. So now substitute as 5, r2 as 5. Now d is the formula, mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by square root of a square plus b square. Here you can use the second equation in this one, and point is a circle, second circle you have taken here. అంటే ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసరికి ఈ ఫార్ములాలో మీరు mod ax1 plus by1 plus c ప్లేస్లో మీరు యూజ్ చేయాల్సినటువంటి ఈక్వేషన్ 2, అండ్ పాయింట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఇక్కడ మీరు ఏం యూజ్ చేశారు? h dash is equal 0 సర్కిల్ కాబట్టి దీని సెంటర్ ఇక్కడ యూజ్ చేయాలి. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద సెకండ్ సర్కిల్ సెంటర్ హియర్? 11 comma minus 2. So roughly here we have taken 11 comma minus 2 is the center of the second circle. After that you can substitute carefully. 5 is equal to modulus of ఈ 11 comma minus 2 అనేదాన్ని ఇందులో x ప్లేస్లో 11 y ప్లేస్లో minus 2 డైరెక్ట్ రాసేయండి. m into 11 minus of minus 2 minus 4 minus 22m by ఈ సెకండ్ ఈక్వేషన్లో x కోఎఫిషియంట్ m స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ minus 1 square y coefficient. So finally here 5 is equal to modulus of 11m plus 2 minus 4 minus 22m by square root of 1 plus m square. So here 5 is equal to modulus of plus 11m minus 22m. You can get minus 11m minus 2 plus 2 minus 4 minus 2 by root of 1 plus m square. So now doing cross multiplication here, how much you will get? 5 into root of 1 plus m square is equal to modulus of, if you taken minus common, 11m plus 2. Okay, so if removing the modulus value, 11m plus 2 is equal to plus or minus 5 into root of 1 plus m square. After that, squaring on both sides. Now you can take squaring on both sides here. 11m plus 2 whole square is equal to 25 into square and root cancel here. You can get this one. So this is of the form a plus b whole square. A square means 121 m square, b square 4 plus 2ab. 2 2s are 4, 4 11s are 44m is equal to 25 plus 25 m square. So now finally take it right side terms to left side. 121 m square plus 4 plus 44m minus 25 minus 25 m square is equal to 0. Okay, this is the quadratic equation in the variable m. So to solve this one you can use the factorization method. దీని ఫ్యాక్టరేషన్ మెథడ్లో అయినా ఫైండ్ చేయొచ్చు, లేదు అంటే డైరెక్ట్గా మైనస్ బి ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ బీ స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 4ac/2 ఆ ఫార్ములా ఉంది కదా, అది కూడా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఇక్కడ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ రాయాలి అంటే ఇక్కడ ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చేసరికి కొంచెం లార్జ్ ఉంది. సో దట్స్ వై ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు ఫైండ్ ద రూట్స్. ఓకే, విచ్ ఈజ్ ఏ quadratic in the variable m. So therefore the roots are m1 comma m2. Now the formula is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the formula to find the equation of the roots of quadratic equation. Okay, so here minus b means m coefficient. This is b, this is c, this is a. So now substitute minus 44 plus or minus square root of 44 square. 44 into 44, 176, 176, 6, 13, 9, 1. So finally 1936 is the 44 square. Next minus 4ac. A means 96, c means minus 21. Minus into minus plus 4ac means 4 into a, that is 96. 4s are 4 6 are 24, 4 9s are 36, 36 38 into 21, 384. Next 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16, 2 3s are 6 7. So finally 4 16 10 8. So here 8064 you have to write here. Next one by 2a. So 2 into 96. Okay, ఇక్కడ ఏం సింప్లిఫై చేయొద్దు. So that is minus 44 plus or minus square root of 1936 and 8064. It will becomes to 0 10 10 10. So finally 10,000 by 2 into 96. If you simplifying here, so square root of 10,000 means the answer should be square root of root 1000 is 100 by 2 into 96. So here we have taken, if m1 is equal to minus 44 plus 100 by 2 into 96. Next another m value can be taken as minus 44 minus 100 by 2 into 96. Now we can write here m1 is equal to, so that is equal to 100 minus 46 minus 56 by 2 into 96. Next m2 is equal to minus 144 by 2 into 96. Okay. Next m1 is equal to 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 8s are. Next one 4 7s are 4 2s are 4 4s are. Okay, minus 7 by 24. This is m1 value is minus 7 by 24. Next, in the same process, m2 is equal to 2 1s, 2 7s, 2 2s are. Next one 4 2s are 4 4s are. Next 4 1s are 4, 4 8s are 32. Next one 6 3s are 6 4s are 24, minus 3 by 4. So they are the slopes. So suppose if m is equal to minus 7 by 24, then put in first equation. What is the first equation here? So here this is the first equation. I have to copy this one. By taking this one, now m value can be substituted in this equation. We can get here now m is equal to minus 7 by 24 by plus 4 plus 4 is equal to minus 7 by 24 into x minus 22. Now substituting here, so 24y minus plus 24 4s are 96 is equal to minus 7x minus 7 2s are 14, minus into minus plus 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15. Now take it right side terms to left side. 24y plus 96 plus 7x minus 154 is equal to 0. Now you have to write first x, next y, 24y, next one. Sorry, చిన్న మిస్టేక్ పోయిందమ్మ ఇక్కడ m1 వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే ఇక్కడ మైనస్ రాదు, ప్లస్ వస్తుంది. సో బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ప్లస్ 100 here, plus 100 and minus 44, you will get plus 56. So here the positive value, so it means here positive, this is positive and this one is negative. Here this is negative, so here onwards so now left side ఉన్న terms అన్ని right side పంపిద్దాం. 7x minus 154 minus 24y minus 96 is equal to 0. Now 7x minus 24y, next one 96 154, 10 15 250 minus 250 is equal to 0. So this is the our required answer. So this is the one of the direct common tangent. Now we are going to find the one more direct common tangent by taking m value is equal to minus 3 by 4. If so, ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం ఇది తీసుకొని ఫైండ్ చేసాం. Now we have to take m is equal to minus 3 by 4. m is equal to minus 3 by 4, then put in 1. Now y plus 4 is equal to 190 ఈ ఈక్వేషన్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో minus 3 by 4 into x minus 22. Now doing cross multiplication, 4y plus 16 is equal to minus 3x plus 66. Now take it the right side terms to the left side. 4y plus 16 plus 3x minus 66 is equal to 0. First you should write the x term, next y term, next constant is equal to 0. So they are our required direct common tangent of the equations. Okay, so this is the most important problem in the Board of Intermediate of Education of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, coming to the next problem. So this is the next problem. This is also very important problem for the Board of Intermediate of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, listen carefully here. So what are given here? Here two circles will be given. So this one is the first circle and this one is the second circle. Now what we should find out here? Here we are going to find the transverse common tangents. So as diagrammatically the transverse common tangents can be drawn like that. Suppose the first circle can be taken as this one and second circle can be taken as this one. Now the transverse common tangents means you can draw this transverse common tangent like that. So this is the one of the transverse common tangent. Another one is like that. So this is another transverse common tangents. So to find the transverse common tangents, they met at the point here. This is the point of contact. Say this is some V. So this is called the internal center of similitude of the two circles. Okay, so this is internal center of the similitude of the two circles. So that means here we are going to find the transverse common tangent of the two circles. So for that we need to find the internal center of similitude. If you find the direct common tangents of the two circles, you can go to find the external center of similitude. Okay, ఇక్కడ మీరు ఫైండ్ చేయాల్సింది ఏంటంటే ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ అమ్మా. ఇక్కడ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్స్ ఫైండ్ చేసే ముందు ఈ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్స్ ఎక్కడ మీట్ అవుతుంది? ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సైమిలిట్యూడ్ దగ్గర మీట్ అవుతాయి. కాబట్టి మనం ఏం ఫైండ్ చేయాలంటే ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సైమిలిట్యూడ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద రఫ్ డయాగ్రామ్ ఫర్ ది ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్స్. ఓకే, నౌ దీన్ని పక్కకు జరుపుకుందాం. సో నెక్స్ట్, so now what are given in this problem? Here given that two circles are there. Let us take the two circles. So first మీరు ఈ సర్కిల్స్ తీసుకోబోయే ముందు ఇవి జనరల్ ఫామ్లో ఉన్నాయో లేవో చెక్ చేసుకోండి. సో the given two circles should be in general form. So given circles are in general form, that's why we have to take given circle. The first circle is S. So x square plus y square minus 4x minus 10y plus 28 is equal to 0. So by taking the first circle we need to find the center. So first circle center can be taken as C1, that is half of the negative of x coefficient, half of the negative of y coefficient. Next, radius R1 is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. This is the formula. So but you have to write directly x center లో ఉన్నటువంటి x coordinate y coordinate ని స్క్వేర్ చేసేయండి డైరెక్ట్ గా. సో దట్ ఈస్ 2 square plus 5 square minus constant of the circle term, so 28. So finally you should write 4 plus 25 minus 28. Finally you can get root 1, that is 1. So the first circle radius is 1. So this is the radius of the first circle. In the same way you can find the second circle center and radius. So given circle is, so let it be s dash. So that is equation is x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now center C2 is equal to negative of half of x coefficient and negative of half of y coefficient. Now radius, here also the same formula, R2 is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. This is the actual formula, but you can square the center coordinates 4 plus 9 minus negative of the constant term, that is minus 4. So finally root 9 you can get 3. So this is the radius of the second circle. R2 is equal to 3. So to find the direct common tangents or transverse common tangent, you need to find the first centers of the both circles and radii of the both circles. After that you can find out the external center or internal center of similitude. What is the problem here given? Transverse common tangents will be, we have to find out here. So transverse common tangent find cheyali ante meerem find cheyali ikkada, internal center of similitude find cheyali. This is the internal center of similitude. So what is the formula for internal center of similitude? I have told you the internal center of similitude is the formula. Therefore the internal center of similitude let it be some b. The formula will be r1 x2 plus r2 x1 by r1 plus r2. Next one r1 y2 plus r2 y1 by r1 plus r2. So before going to substitute, here r1 r2 can be taken as the ratios of the both radii. So r1 is 1, r2 is 3. So there is no simplification in the ratio terms. So you can take this is as r1, this is as r2. Okay. So after that x1 y1 and x2 y2 can be taken as the coordinates of the center of the both circles. Okay. So this is the second circle center. So what is the first circle center? I have to write here c1 2 comma 5, here minus 2 comma 3, 2 comma 5 and minus 2 comma 3. So these two are the centers of the both circles. So once again 2 5 and minus 2 3. So here the first center can be taken as x1 y1, second center can be taken as x2 y2. Now you can simply substitute here in b point. So that is r1 means here 1 into x2 means minus 2 plus r2 means 3 into x1 means 2 by r1 plus r2. Sum of the ratio terms. Next r1 1 into y2 3 plus r2 3 into y1 means 5 by 1 plus 3. Now simplifying carefully here, you can get here minus 2 plus 6 by 4. Next one 3 plus 15 by 4. So finally here you can get 4 by 4. Next one 18 by 4. So 4 by 4 means 1. Here 2 2s are 2 9s are. So you can get here 9 by 2. So therefore the internal center of similitude is 1 9 by 2. 1 comma 9 by 2. So after finding the internal center of similitude, to find the transverse common tangents, here tangent means that is a line. So to find the line equation, we want the point. The point will be, what is that? B point here. So point will be there. It is enough to find the transverse common tangent. We want the slope. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి అంటే ఒక పాయింట్ ఉంది, అంటే కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ మీన్స్ దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో ఏ లైన్, అంటే లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి. లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏముంది, పాయింట్ వచ్చేసింది. పాయింట్ వచ్చింది, ఇంకేం కావాలి మనకి, స్లోప్ కావాలి. స్లోప్ ఇక్కడ లేదు కాబట్టి మనం ఏం చేస్తాం, లెట్ m ఈజ్ ద స్లోప్ ఆఫ్ టాంజెంట్స్. m ఈజ్ ద స్లోప్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్. నౌ ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఈజ్, so you have to use here slope and point form. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus, here x1 y1 means this is taken as x1 and this is as y1. So now y1 means 9 by 2, there is no m value. Now x minus 1. So let it be equation 1. This is our required tangent equation. Here it is enough to find the m value. సో ఈ m వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ చేయడానికి ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఇప్పుడు జనరల్గా దీన్ని క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లై చేస్తున్నాం. 2y minus 9 by 2 is equal to m into x minus 1. Now doing cross multiplication again, 2y minus 9 is equal to 2mx minus 2m. So after that, bring out all terms to one side. 2mx minus 2m minus 2y plus 9 is equal to 0. Now first you should write the x term, next y term, next constant term. 9 minus 2m is equal to 0. This is our required tangent, but here we have to find the m value. So what we have taken here, equation 2, ఇక్కడ మనం సెకండ్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఎలా తీసుకున్నాం, tangent, transverse common tangent గా తీసుకున్నాం. Transverse common tangent means that is also tangent. So this is the tangent to both of the circle. Common tangent అన్నాం కాబట్టి 2 సర్కిల్స్కి ఇది కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ అవుతుంది, అంటే 2 సర్కిల్ని టచ్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఒక లైన్ ఒక సర్కిల్ని టచ్ చేస్తే ప్రాపర్టీ మనకు ఉంది, దట్ ఈస్ రేడియస్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ సెంటర్ టు ది గివెన్ లైన్. బట్ ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఈ 2 సర్కిల్స్లో ఏదైనా మన ఇష్టం వచ్చిన సర్కిల్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. సపోజ్ నేను ఏ సర్కిల్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నా అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి నేను ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నా. సో దేర్ ఫార్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ హియర్ ఈక్వేషన్ నెంబర్ 2, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ tangent of both circles. Since 2 is the tangent of which circle I have taken, నేను ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ తీసుకుంటున్నా, tangent of first circle, s is equal to 0. Therefore now the property is first circle, నేను ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నా కాబట్టి అన్ని ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ ఇవి యూజ్ చేయాలి. r1 is equal to d, where d is the perpendicular distance of center of the first circle to given line 2. So that means here r1 means what is the first radius, first circle radius is 1. Now d is the formula ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. సో ఈ ఫార్ములా ఇదైతే ఫార్ములా, బట్ సింప్లీ ఎలా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తామంటే ఇక్కడ ట్యాంజెంట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ ట్యాంజెంట్లో ఇక్కడ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి అన్నాం, సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్. సో ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ద వాట్ ఈస్ ద సెంటర్. సో బై టేకింగ్ ద ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ సెంటర్ 2, 5 హియర్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్. నౌ యూ కెన్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ డైరెక్ట్లీ దిస్ వన్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఈక్వేషన్. Now 1 is equal to modulus, ఈ మాడ్యులస్లో ఉన్న వాల్యూ ప్లేస్లో ఈ ఈక్వేషన్లో ఈ c1 అనే పాయింట్ని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. నా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, 2m ఇంటూ 2 మైనస్ 2 ఇంటూ 5 ప్లస్ 9 మైనస్ 2m బై స్క్వేర్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ 2m హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ మైనస్ 2 హోల్ స్క్వేర్. Now simplifying carefully here, 1 is equal to 4m minus 10 plus 9 minus 2m by square root of 4m square plus 4. So that is square root of 4m square plus 4 is equal to 4m minus 2m, 2m minus 10 plus 9 minus 1. So now removing modulus value, 2m minus 1 is equal to plus or minus square root of 4m square plus 4. Now squaring on both sides, you can get here 2m minus 1 whole square is equal plus or minus whole square means plus. Now 4m square plus 4. Okay, this is of the form a minus b whole square. Now expand this one, a square means 4m square plus b square means 1 minus 4m is equal to 4m square plus 4. Here remember one thing, here 4m square and 4m square cancel. Next one you can get here 1 minus 4m is equal to 4, that is equal to minus 4m is equal to 4 minus 1, that is minus 4m is equal to 3. Finally m is equal to minus 3 by 4. But here one m value is there, but ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలంటే మనకి 2 ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి. బట్ ఇక్కడ మనకి 2 ట్యాంజెంట్స్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్స్ ఉంటే ఒక్కొక్క ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఒక్కో స్లోప్ ఉండాలి. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని స్లోప్స్ వచ్చినాయి మనకి? 1 స్లోపే వచ్చింది. ఇంకో స్లోప్ ఏమైంది ఇక్కడ? సో 1 స్లోప్ అనేది ఇక్కడ మిస్ అయింది. అది ఎందుకు మిస్ అయిందంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈక్వేషన్లో 4m² క్యాన్సిల్ అయింది. అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? ఇది ఇక్కడ యాక్చువల్గా మనకి క్వాడ్రటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్ రావాలి. ఈ క్వాడ్రటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్ రాకుండా ఉండడానికి ఏమైందంటే ఇక్కడ m² టర్మ్ క్యాన్సిల్ పోయింది. కాబట్టి దట్ మీన్స్ దీన్ని మనం క్వాడ్రటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఫామ్లో కనుక అరేంజ్ చేస్తే in it one m² coefficient will be 0. So in above m² coefficient is 0, hence one of transverse common tangent is a vertical line. So vertical line అంటే యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే స్లోప్ ఒక రూట్ అనేది, ఈ క్వాడ్రటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్కి ఒక రూట్ అనేది అన్డిటర్మైన్డ్ అవుతుంది. అన్డిటర్మైన్డ్ అయింది అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ m వాల్యూ అనేది అన్డిటర్మైన్డ్. m ఈజ్ ద స్లోప్ అన్డిటర్మైన్డ్ అయ్యే లైన్స్ ఏంటివి? వర్టికల్ లైన్స్. సో దట్స్ వై వీ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ద వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఈజ్ ఏ వర్టికల్ లైన్. దేర్ ఫోర్ ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఈజ్ వర్టికల్ లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఏమవుతుంది? x is equal to k, x is equal to some constant. ఈ కాన్స్టెంట్ ప్లేస్లో ఏం చేస్తామంటే దీస్ బోత్ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఆర్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ ది ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సైమిలిట్యూడ్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సైమిలిట్యూడ్? దిస్ వన్. సో ఈ పాయింట్లో మనం ఏమన్నాం? x is equal to k is the transverse common tangent అన్నాం. కాబట్టి x is equal to k అంటే ఏంటి అంటే ఇక్కడ x is equal to k లో x కోఆర్డినేట్ ఏముంది? ఇక్కడ మనకి 1 ఉంది. సో దట్స్ వై వీ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ద x is equal to 1. This is the one of the transverse common tangent. Okay, this is the one of the transverse common tangent. Other common tangent find cheyalante ikkada m is equal to -3/4 undi kada. This can be substitute in the given in the equation 1. You can get other common tangent. Okay, now substitute m is equal to -3/4 in equation 1. What is the equation 1 here? This is, I am going to copy this one. So paste here. So paste chesi ippudu m value ఎంత ఉంది మనకి? -3/4. that will be substitute in this one. y minus 9/2 is equal to, what is that? -3/4 into x minus 1. Now here making LCM, 2y minus 9/2 is equal to -3/4 into x minus 1. Now 2 1s, 2 2s are cancelled. Again doing cross multiplication, 4y minus 18 is equal to -3x plus 3. So here take it right terms to left side. So now 4y minus 18 plus 3x minus 3 is equal to 0. So finally you can write first x term, next y term, next constant term, -18 minus 3 minus 21 is equal to 0. So therefore finally the transverse common tangents are x is equal to 1 and this one. So you have to write, therefore the required transverse common tangents are x is equal to 1 and 3x plus 4y minus 21 is equal to 0. They are the required transverse common tangents. Okay, look at here, this is the one more problem. So read the given problem carefully. ikkada oka problem undamma, adi sarigga clear ga read cheyandi. So here what are given here? 2 circles are given. What we have to find out? Equation of all common tangent. This is the important one. In before problem మనకి ఏం ఫైండ్ చేయమన్నాడు? డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఒక ప్రాబ్లంలో ఫైండ్ చేయమన్నాడు, ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఇంకో ప్రాబ్లంలో ఫైండ్ చేయమన్నాడు. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు? ఆల్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్. ఆల్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ మీన్స్ హౌ మెనీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఆర్ దే? ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ అండ్ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్. దట్ మీన్స్ మనం బిఫోర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్లో చేసిన 2 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కలిపి ఇందులో చేయాలన్నమాట. ఓకే, సో సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్. first we have to consider the given circles. So given circles, first circle S is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. So you should find out the center. C1 is equal to minus 2 minus 1. Okay, next radius R1 is equal to square root of center coordinate square 1 square 1. Next minus of minus 4, that is plus 4, that is root 9 is equal to 3. This is the center of the first circle. Next radius of the first circle is 3. In the same concept, you need to find the center and radii of the second circle. Given circle is another circle. H dash is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0. So center C2 is equal to half of the negative of x coefficient, half of the negative of y coefficient. Next radius can be found by squaring the center coordinates 4 plus 1 and minus of constant term minus 4, that is equal to root 1 is 1. So this is the center of second circle, and radius of second circle is R2 is 1. So after finding the centers and radii of the both circles, now what we have to find here in the problem, we have to find the all common tangents. Here all common tangents means there are two type of common tangents are there. In first we need to find out the direct common tangents. ఇప్పుడు నేనేం ఫైండ్ చేయబోతున్నా అంటే డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఫైండ్ చేయబోతున్నాను. ఓకే, సో హెడ్డింగ్ పెడుతున్నా therefore direct common tangents. So to find the direct common tangent, first మనం ఏం ఫైండ్ చేయాలి, external center of similitude find చేయాలి. ఓకే, therefore the external center of similitude, let it be A. The formula will be R1 x2 minus R2 x1 by R1 minus R2. Next R1 y2 minus R2 y1 by R1 minus R2. సో ఈ ఫార్ములాలో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయబోయే ముందు మీరు R1 ఈస్టు R2 రేషియో ఫైండ్ చేసుకొని ఆ టర్మ్స్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఆ రేషియోలో ఉన్నటువంటి వాటినే మనం R1 R2గా తీసుకుందాం. సో R1 మీన్స్ 3, R2 means 1. So there is no simplification. So that's why you can take R1 as 3, R2 as 1. Next x1 y1 and x2 y2 can be taken as centers of the first circle and second circle. So minus 2 minus 1 2 mark. Center of the first circle is minus 2 minus 1. Center of second circle is 2 1. ఇది ఆర్డర్లో ఉండాలి. ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ సెకండ్ సర్కిల్ ఆర్డర్లో ఉండి ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ కోఆర్డినేట్స్ x1 y1, సెకండ్ సర్కిల్ కోఆర్డినేట్ x2 y2 అనుకొని ప్రాసెస్ మొదలు పెట్టాలి. సో నౌ యూ కెన్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఈక్వేషన్ this point. Now R1 is 3 into x2 means 2 minus R2 1 into x1 means minus 2 by 3 minus 1. Next R2 3 into y2 1 minus R2 1 into y1 means minus 1 by R1 minus R2. So once check carefully, 3 into 2 minus 1 into minus 2. Next 3 into y2 1 minus 1 into y1 minus 1. Now you can simplifying carefully, 6 plus 2 by 2. Next one 3 plus 1 by 2. So finally 8 by 2, 4 by 2. So 8 by 2 means 4, 4 by 2 means 2. This is the external center of similitude. So 4 comma 2. So now we are going to find that direct common tangents. So direct common tangent means that is a line. To find the line equation, we want a point and slope. So point ikkada undi but slope ledhu kabatti we have to take the process. 1 minute. Okay, let m be the slope of dct. Now equation is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So here we have to use this is as x1 and this is as y1. Now substitute carefully m into x minus 4. So this is our final equation. Let it be equation 1. Now simplifying carefully, y minus 2 is equal to mx minus 4m. Now bring out all terms left to right. Mx minus 4m minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now first you should write x term, next y term, next constant terms. 4m is equal to 0. So now this is the tangent to the both circles. So that means now I have to take the, since 2 is tangent to either of the two circles. So first manaki center coordinates ఏవి ఈజీగా ఉన్నాయో అవే తీసుకుంటాం. నేను ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్కి తీసుకుంటున్నా, సారీ సెకండ్ సర్కిల్ తీసుకున్నాను ఎందుకంటే అన్ని పాజిటివ్స్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి సెకండ్ సర్కిల్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నా. tangent to h dash is equal to 0. So therefore the property is r2 is equal to d. So r2 means second circle. Center కూడా ఇప్పుడు second circle యూజ్ చేయాలి. What is the second circle center? 2, 1, radius 1. Okay, so r2 is 1 and center ఏముంది ఇక్కడ మనకి 2, 1. This is the second circle center. Yes, second circle center, this one. D means perpendicular distance. What is the formula? ax1 plus by1 plus c by square root of a square plus b square. This is the formula we have. So but simplification చాలా సింపుల్గా ఉండాలి. సో ఇక్కడ tangent ఏది మనకి సెకండ్ ఈక్వేషన్ కాబట్టి సెంటర్ నుంచి పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి. సో ఈ x వాల్యూ ప్లేస్లో 2 రాయండి, y వాల్యూ ప్లేస్లో 1 రాయండి, ఈక్వేషన్ నెంబర్ 2 యూజ్ చేయండి దీనికి. ఓకే, దీంట్లో ఇప్పుడు సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి కేర్ఫుల్గా. m ఇంటూ 2 మైనస్ y అంటే 1 రిమైనింగ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా రాయండి బై స్క్వేర్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ x కోఎఫిషియంట్ m, దట్ మీన్స్ m స్క్వేర్, y coefficient plus minus 1 whole square. Now you can simplifying carefully. 1 is equal to modulus of 2m minus 1 plus 2 minus 4m by square root of m square plus 1. Now doing cross multiplication, root of m square plus 1 is equal to, now simplifying modulus value, here you can get minus 1 plus 2, that will be 1. Next one minus 4m plus 2m minus 2m. Okay, that is, now removing modulus value, 1 minus 2m is equal to plus or minus root of 1 plus m square. Now squaring on both sides, 1 minus 2m whole square is equal to 1 plus m square. Okay, now a minus b whole square formula expansion, 1 square 1 plus 2m whole square means 4m square minus 4m is equal to 1 plus m square. Now 1 cancel. Now you can get here 4m square minus 4m. Take it m square right to left, you can get here minus m square is equal to 0. Now here 4m square minus m square, how much? 3m square minus 4m is equal to 0. Here you have to take m common. 3m minus 4 is equal to 0. In this one, m is equal to 0 or 3m minus 4 is equal to 0. So that is m is equal to 0 or m is equal to 4 by 3. So they are the m values. These m values can be substituted in the equation 1. You can get the direct common tangents equations. If m is equal to 0, then put in 1. So what is the first equation? Okay, I am going to copy this one here and it will be paste here. సో ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో m వాల్యూ 0 రాయండి. y minus 2 is equal 0 into anything, that will be 0. So y minus 2 is equal to 0. This is the one of the direct common tangents. In the same process we need to find another common tangent by taking m is equal to 4 by 3. If m is equal to 4 by 3, then put in 1. So first equation is this one. ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేద్దాం. y minus 2 is equal to m means 4 by 3 into x minus 4. Now 3y minus 6 is equal to 4x minus 16. Now take it left side terms to right side. Minus 16 minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. Now finally 4x minus 3y minus 10 is equal to 0. They are the direct common tangents of the two circles. Okay, next, now what we have to find here? Now we are going to find the transverse common tangents. Okay, to find the transverse common tangents we need to find the what is that internal center of similitude. So let's find the transverse common tangent. To find the transverse common tangent we need to find the internal center of similitude. Internal center of similitude. Similitude have the formula, let it be b. Now the formula is r1 x2 plus r2 x1 by r1 plus r2 r1 y2 plus r2 y1 by r1 plus r2. So this is the internal center of similitude. Here r1 means what is the radius of the first circle and second circle. So r1 means 3, r2 is 1. So here r1 is to r2 means 3 is to 1. So that is, yes, 3 is to 1. Now center c1 minus 2 minus 1 c2. c1 minus 2 minus 1 c2 2 1. So they are. Now by using them you can substitute these values in the above point. You can get here b is equal to r1 means 3 into x2 means what is that x2. Here this can be x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Now 3 into x2 means 2 plus r2. 1 into x1 means minus 2 by r1 plus r2 3 plus 1. Next 3 into y2 1 plus r2 means 1 into y1 means minus 1. Okay, by 3 plus 1. Now simplifying here carefully, 6 minus 2 by 4, 3 minus 1 by 4. Now you should get here 4 by 4, next 2 by 4. So that is equal to 1 comma 1 by 2. So therefore b is equal to 1 1 by 2. This is the internal center of similitude. So in the same process we have to take the slope of the tangent is as 1. Let m be the slope of transverse common tangent and the equation is, so equation find cheyadaniki point slope formula use chestam. Equation is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Here you have to take the point is this one, this is as x1 and y1. Now y minus y1 means 1 by 2, m into x minus x1 means 1. Let it be equation number 3. This is our required transverse common tangent. It is enough to find the m value. So m value find cheyadaniki inka process modelu pedadam. 2y minus 1 by 2 is equal to m into x minus 1. Now doing cross multiplication, so 2mx minus 2m which is equal to 2mx minus 2y plus 1 minus 2m is equal to 0. So let it be equation number 4. So once again 2mx minus 2y plus 1 minus 2m. Okay, this is our required common tangent, but this is the common tangent. Common tangent means this is the tangent of the both circles. So here I am going to take the simple circle. What is the simple circle here? Second circle. Center is 2, 1, radius 1. Okay. So center, second circle, 2, 1, radius 1. Okay, that is the point we have. 2, 1 or 2, 1. Okay, I have taken here 2, 1 or 2, 1. So now I am going to use here, since 2 is the, this is not 2, 4. Since 4 is the tangent to both circles, but I have to take here second circle. What is that? H dash is equal to 0. So therefore the tangent properties R is equal to D. Here we have to use the second circle, that's why R2 is equal to D. So if you simplifying here, R2 is equal to 1 is equal to, D means distance of C2 to this one, you can put here carefully, 2m into 2 minus 2 into 1, next plus 1 minus 2m by square root of x coefficient 2m whole square plus y coefficient minus 2 whole square, that means plus 2 whole square. Now 1 is equal to modulus of 4m minus 2 plus 1 minus 2m by square root of 4m square plus 4. Now you can doing cross multiplication is equal to, simplifying here, 4m minus 2m, 2m minus 1. Okay, next one, removing modulus value, 2m minus 1 is equal to plus or minus square root of, if you are removing modulus value, you get 2m minus 1 is equal to plus or minus square root of 4m square plus 4. Now squaring on both sides, 2m minus 1 whole square is equal to 4m square plus 4. Now a minus b whole square expansion, 4m square plus 1 minus 4m is equal to 4m square plus 4. Now here also 4m square cancel. Now you can get here minus 4m is equal to 4 minus 1. Now m is equal to minus 4m is equal to 3. So finally m is equal to minus 3 by 4. Here one of the m value is missing here, because of here m square and m square cancel. That means in above equation coefficient of m square is 0. That means one of the slope is undetermined. Therefore one of the transverse common tangent is a vertical line. Okay, so therefore equation is, vertical line equation is x is equal to constant. So that constant x is equal to k means x, we have to write the x coordinate of the point, this one. So what is that? X coordinate of this point 1. So therefore the transverse common tangent is x is equal to 1 here. Okay, this is the one of the equation, that means x minus 1 is equal to 0. Next, to find the another transverse common tangent, you should substitute m is equal to minus 3 by 4 in equation number 3. Okay, now if m is equal to minus 3 by 4, then put in 3. So I am going to copy the third equation here. this is the third one. Copy this one and paste here. So this is the value, and put m value in this one. You can get the one more transverse common tangent into x minus 1. So finally 2y minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 4 into x minus 1. 2 1s are 2 2s are. Now doing cross multiplication, 4y minus 2 is equal to minus 3x plus 3. So 3x plus 4y minus 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. Take it all terms to left side. 3x plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. This is the one more transverse common tangent. Okay? So finally we get all common tangents here. Therefore we should write the transverse common tangents of s is equal to 0 and s dash is equal to 0 are x minus 1 is equal to 0. That means this one and this one. Next one, 3x plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. So finally all common tangents are DCTs and TCTs. Already we can find the DCTs here. So they are the DCTs. This one and this one DCTs. So y minus 2 is equal to 0. 4x minus 3y plus minus 10 is equal to 0. They both are the direct common tangents, and here these two are the transverse common tangent. They all are the common tangents of the both circles. Okay, this is about the all common tangents. Now I am going to give you some problems. Okay, ee problems ni practice cheskondi. Okay, they are the homework questions. ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ కూడా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోండి. ఈ వీటన్నిటికి ఏంటంటే అన్ని కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఫైండ్ చేయమన్నాడు. ఆల్ ది కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్. దట్ మీన్స్ ఫర్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ యూ షుడ్ ఫైండ్ ద DCTs and TCTs. Okay, here also you could find DCT and TCT. Okay, they are the problems. Okay, thank you.